Hi there, this is Lock Prepper here. DIY prepper. I am a DIY prepper. I am an auction prepper. I am a scrapper. I am a researcher. I am a learner. I am a teacher. I'm just a person who tries to learn, but a DIY prepper. DIY prepper is basically real simple. You learn how to make things and do things for yourself. Even if you live in the urban situation, live in the city, you live in areas that you would never think about needing anything, but you do need to be a DIY prepper. A DIY prepper is just a basic, simple thing of learning, of making things. Now, my Jones C series, I grind my herbs, I make my own teas. That's a DIY prepper. I research it. That's a DIY prepper. It's learning about things. What type of herbs is beneficial for me? I bet you didn't know false Solomon root. It's good for pain. Right there. If you know how to harvest it, take the seeds, raise your own stuff there. In a situation, a SHTF situation, you can raise that and harvest the root, and grind it up, whatever you want to do with it for pain. Isn't that something? The thing is, the DIY prepper is very important. But I find many people who are prepping or say they are preppers does not have the first knowledge how to make anything. Not at all. Now, I'm not good on tying knots. I'm not a tire of different knots. I suck at it. I do need to be better at it. But if that's something you want to learn how to do, then you are a DIY prepper. You're doing it yourself. Bottom line. If you want to learn how to fish and your prepping situation, you've never fished in your life, you don't know how to clean fish, you don't know how to do things, you're doing it yourself, DIY. A DIY prepper is very important. It really is. If you depend on just buying everything from the stores, ordering it online, going to the stores, buying it at whatever flea markets or whatever, and you don't do any of it yourself, you don't build any of it yourself, you don't have any how to do books, you don't know how to do any of it yourself, that could be your downfall. A DIY prepper is very important. And I am a DIY prepper, but many, many things I am doing. So it's real simple. Do it yourself as a prepper. Learn how to do these things. Now, I'm not an expert. There will be, but I'm willing to learn. I look at it, I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. But you know what? If you're determined enough to figure it out through trial and error, you can do it. Have yourself some DIY books on hand. Keep it in your supplies. Go to the libraries or whatever to research, pick out certain things, figure out how to make it, and you'll be surprised what all you can learn. DIY prepper is me. DIY prepper can be you. Do it yourself prepper. It's very important to learn how to make things, how to create things, how to survive from nothing. Figured out what you can do in a SHTF event or a WRLL event, or even just try to flat out save some money. Don't be totally dependent on ordering everything offline. I did my newbie mistakes. I really did. I tried, I thought, wow, this would be nice, and this would be nice. But you know what? It was a lot of waste of money, a lot of waste of time. I would look at my wish list. I'm like, yeah, I didn't really need it. It just looked nice. Thinking about, yeah, man, I like to have that. Wow, I want to order that. But did you really need it? You got all these little cans saved up to cook with. But you can make your own. I have a DIY that I'll show you how to make out of tuna fish cans and some cardboard from boxes and wax. Use a lighter. There you go. There's your little cook thing. I use flower pots to create heat with. The thing is, a DIY prepper is very important, and you need to be one. So yes, I am a DIY prepper, and I'm proud of it. So check out a lot of my DIYs, my potato chip bag, how I cook with it, how I make some of my own meals, and some of them may not be the best in the world, and I made mistakes on, like canning the chicken in a hot water thing, canner instead of a pressure cooker. I learned through mistakes, through trying it, and that's what it's all about, doing it yourself. So this live prepper here saying be safe, be happy, bless you.